The world had been waiting for this moment. Days of anticipation, months of preparation, years of dreaming. The FIFA World Cup 2026 was finally underway, and as fans around the globe settled into their seats for the tournament's third match, nobody knew they were about to witness a story that would be remembered for years. On one side stood Argentina, a football nation built on passion, a country where football wasn't just a game, it was a way of life. On the other side stood Morocco, the giant killers, the team that had already proven to the world that they could challenge anyone. The atmosphere inside the stadium was electric. Thousands of Argentine supporters filled one side of the stadium with blue and white colors. Across from them stood a sea of red.
Moroccan fans sang loudly.
They believed their team could shock the world once again. The players emerged from the tunnel. Camera flashes lit up the night. Millions of viewers watched from every corner of the planet. The referee checked his watch. One final look. Then the whistle blew. The match had begun. Argentina immediately took control of possession. Their passes were quick. Their movement was smooth. Every touch of the ball seemed carefully planned. Morocco, however, looked fearless. They pressed aggressively. They chased every loose ball. They refused to show any respect for their famous opponents. The opening minutes became a tactical battle.
Argentina attacked patiently.
Morocco defended bravely. The crowd reacted to every challenge, every interception, every opportunity. Then came the first big chance. An Argentine midfielder spotted a run behind the defense. The pass was perfect. The striker controlled the ball beautifully and suddenly found himself one-on-one with the goalkeeper. The stadium rose to its feet. Fans expected a goal. The shot came, but the Moroccan goalkeeper produced an incredible save. The crowd gasped. It was the first warning of the night. Argentina continued attacking. Wave after wave of pressure followed. Corners, crosses, long-range shots. Everything pointed toward an Argentine breakthrough. Yet Morocco refused to break. Every player fought for every inch of grass. Every tackle felt like a statement. As the first half continued, confidence began growing inside the Moroccan team. The longer the score remained level, the more dangerous they became. Then, in the 31st minute, everything changed. Morocco won possession near midfield. A quick pass moved the ball forward. Then another, and another. Suddenly, Argentina's defense was exposed. The Moroccan winger accelerated down the right side. The crowd sensed danger. He crossed the ball into the penalty area. A teammate arrived at exactly the right moment. The header was powerful. The goalkeeper stretched desperately. But it wasn't enough. Goal. Morocco had scored. The stadium exploded. Moroccan supporters celebrated wildly. Players sprinted toward the corner flag. The underdogs had struck first. Argentina looked stunned. They had dominated possession, created the better chances. Yet somehow they were behind. That is football. Sometimes one moment changes everything. The remaining minutes of the first half felt tense. Argentina desperately searched for an equalizer. Morocco defended with incredible discipline. Every clearance was celebrated. Every block felt like a goal. When halftime finally arrived, Morocco led 1-0. The football world was shocked. Social media exploded with reactions. Could another upset be unfolding? The second half began with Argentina playing at a completely different intensity. The players understood the danger. One defeat could complicate the entire tournament. They pushed forward relentlessly. The pressure became overwhelming. Morocco struggled to escape their own half. The crowd grew louder with every attack. Then came another opportunity. A cross floated into the P. The Argentine striker rose above everyone. His header looked destined for the net. But once again, the Moroccan goalkeeper produced a miraculous save. The fans couldn't believe it. Neither could the players. It felt as if the goal was protected by an invisible force. Minutes continued disappearing.
Argentina attacked.
Morocco defended. The tension became unbearable. Then, in the 63rd minute, Argentina finally found their breakthrough. A clever passing move split the defense apart. The ball reached an attacking midfielder just outside the box. He took one touch, then another, before curling a beautiful shot into the top corner. Goal. The stadium erupted. Argentina were level. 1-1. The players celebrated passionately. The supporters sensed momentum shifting. For the first time since Morocco's opening goal, Argentina truly believed victory was possible. But Morocco refused to surrender. Instead of retreating, they attacked. The next 10 minutes became pure chaos. Both teams pushed forward. Both teams created chances. The match transformed into an end-to-end battle. Every attack felt dangerous. Every mistake felt costly. Then came one of the most dramatic moments of the tournament. A Moroccan forward broke through on goal. Only the goalkeeper remained. The striker shot toward the corner. The ball rolled past the keeper. The crowd held its breath. Then an Argentine defender appeared from nowhere. A desperate clearance off the goal line. The stadium exploded with relief. Morocco couldn't believe it. They had been seconds away from retaking the lead. The match entered its final 15 minutes. Players looked exhausted. Legs grew heavier. Passes became slower. But the determination never disappeared. The scoreboard still showed 1-1. Neither side wanted to settle for a draw. Then came the moment that changed everything. In the 83rd minute, Argentina won a free kick just outside the penalty area. The distance was perfect. The angle was dangerous. The entire stadium stood up. The pressure was enormous. One kick could decide the match. The Argentine player placed the ball carefully. He stepped backward. The referee blew the whistle. The shot curled beautifully over the wall. For a moment, time seemed to stop. The goalkeeper leaped. Fingertips stretched. But the ball sailed beyond his reach. Goal. An incredible goal. The stadium erupted into absolute madness. Argentina had completed the comeback. 2-1. Players celebrated in front of their supporters. Fans jumped, screamed, and hugged complete strangers. After spending so much of the match frustrated, they finally had something to celebrate. But the drama wasn't over. Morocco threw everything forward. Defenders became attackers. Every player joined the assault. The final minutes felt endless.
Argentina defended desperately.
Morocco attacked courageously. The crowd could barely watch. Then, deep into stoppage time, Morocco won one final corner. Even their goalkeeper moved forward. This was the last chance. The entire tournament seemed to hang in the balance. The corner kick flew into the box. Bodies collided. Players jumped. The ball bounced dangerously. A Moroccan player struck it toward goal. The shot appeared destined for the net. But somehow an Argentine defender blocked it. The ball flew away. The referee looked at his watch. One final whistle echoed around the stadium. The match was over. Argentina had survived. 2-1. Players collapsed onto the grass. Some celebrated. Others stared into the sky in disbelief. They knew how close they had come to disaster. Morocco left the field disappointed. But they left with their heads held high. They had pushed one of football's giants to the limit. They had earned the respect of the world. As fans exited, people debated the goals, the saves, the missed chances, the dramatic comeback. Everyone understood they had witnessed something special. Because World Cup matches are rarely just football games. They are stories. Stories of hope. Stories of courage. Stories of dreams. On this night, Argentina found a way to survive. Morocco proved once again that they belonged among football's best. And millions of fans received a reminder of why they love the World Cup. Because no matter how much we analyze, no matter how much we predict, football always finds a way to surprise us. One goal can change a nation. One save can change a career. One match can create memories that last forever. And on this unforgettable night, under the bright lights of the FIFA World Cup 2026, football once again reminded the world why it remains the beautiful game. But now we want to hear from you. Did Argentina deserve the victory? Or do you think Morocco should have won the match? Tell us your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next football story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next documentary. Soccer Ball Trophy Fire.